Hello everyone, hope everybody's having a great day. If you're new here, my name is Natalie and I am doing the Disney College program for the Fall Advantage 2021 season. So I got accepted in May to participate in the DCP and my arrival date is on June 21st. So today I'm going to be doing the DCP tag. It consists of 10 questions and a couple of the questions might change in this because I haven't gotten my itinerary yet and we technically don't know our official roles until we get that. So I'll get that on Monday, so things might change between now and then, but for right now, this is what all my answers will be. All right, so the first question is, how did you hear about the program? So I have known about the program basically for like 10 years now, I think. So my sister wanted to do the program when she got to college and I was about like 12 years old when she started looking into it. And so she was always watching DCP vlogs and I always watched them with her because we were all Disney fanatics. So I always would watch them with her and I got really interested and I knew that this is something that I wanted to do. So basically I learned the most about it from YouTube, and so I'm hoping that me vlogging my program will help teach about it for other people. So I'm really excited. All right, question 2 is, how was the interview process? And you'll probably hear this in basically everyone that does the program for 2021, but the application process and interview process was completely different this year. Last year when I did it, I applied and then a couple months later I got my web-based interview and then I got my phone interview and it went like that. But this year, all I did was I applied on May 19th. It went super fast this year. I applied on May 19th when applications dropped to everybody. And then I got my web-based interview about 10 minutes later. And then I passed that and I got accepted on Friday. So we got to bypass the phone interview for this time, which has, you know, pros and cons. Because obviously with the phone interview, it's more like they get to know you, and I feel like they really didn't get to know me, and I'm sure a lot of other CPs are feeling that way, but yeah, it went super fast and I still got in, so I couldn't be more happy. So number 3 is, where were you when you found out? And I did touch on this, not even touch on this. I told the whole story in my last video, my acceptance video. I was at work when I found out and I got the little notification on my Apple Watch that I had gotten an email. And so I ran to go get my phone and I checked my email and it was Disney programs, congratulations. And my reaction was super weird. I just kind of was like, oh. And then like I started like walking out to tell my coworkers, and then I started running out to tell my coworkers, and then I just started sobbing and crying, and then I was like, I got in, and was a mess for about the next like 20-25 minutes. Yeah, but it was super exciting. I work at a daycare, so when I was at work when I found out, it was kind of bittersweet because in that moment it was like, I'm going to Disney World and also I have to leave all my kids that I love. So I definitely got more snuggles in that day than I have gotten in any other day of work before. Number 4 is, what is your role / preferred roles? So for this program, my top roles that I like wanted to get, but we had no preference, so I couldn't put preference in these, but the top roles that I wanted was children's activities, because my entire working life I have been working with kids and the degree that I'm getting is in child life. So children's activities would have been my number 1, other than character performer, but that's not happening during COVID. So, and then my second one would have been attractions, and then I'm not really sure what else. I just kind of was happy with anything I would have gotten. There's a couple things obviously that I wouldn't have necessarily loved, but I'll touch on my actual role that I got the email for and filled out my onboarding with at the end of the video. But my most preferred roles that I would have wanted to get was children's activities or attractions. So number 5 is, how did you find your roommates and how many roommates do you want? So we couldn't pick how many roommates we got. Everyone has 4 people in a room. So I found my roommates with the Facebook groups. If you don't know, the DCP has a lot of Facebook groups out there. So if you they're just private groups and you just have to search, like, for example, mine was Disney College Program Fall 2021. And there's like thousands of people in those groups, and that's how I found my roommates. I'm super excited to meet them. We already have a group chat going and they seem so awesome, and I'm literally so excited. We're gonna do everything together, hopefully. So question number 6 is, what are you going to miss while on the program? And there's a lot of things that I'm gonna miss, but the thing that I will miss most are the kids that I work with at my daycare right now, because I work with 2-year-olds, and it's just like really sad to think about. I'm gonna be gone for 6 months, and 2-year-olds memory span is not super long, so I assume that when I come back to work they probably won't remember me, which really breaks my heart because I have really strong connections with the kids that I have in my class right now, and so that's what I'm gonna miss the most. Okay, number 7 is, what is your favorite Disney park? So the obvious choice is Magic Kingdom, because honestly I feel like you have to say Magic Kingdom, and because Magic Kingdom is just the park. That's everyone's favorite park, honestly. So Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios are my top 2. Hollywood Studios has basically all my favorite things, because my favorite ride is Rise of the Resistance. Another one of my favorite rides is Tower of Terror. Like, it just has all my favorite things. Fantasmic's my favorite show. One of my favorite quick service restaurants is Backlot Express. I love Star Wars, you know, so Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom, because it's Magic Kingdom, duh. Question number 8 is, first thing you want to do when you get there. So I'm getting there on Friday, and I don't check until Monday. So when I get there on Friday, I will already be going to the parks. And we're going to Magic Kingdom on Friday, so I think the first thing that I want to do when I get there is ride the People Mover, because the People Mover has been down for over a year, and it's just one of those things that gives me so much joy when I ride it. So the People Mover. And if I don't ride the People Mover first, you guys will see that, and please call me out on it. Thank you. This is the question that I have been waiting to answer for so long. What is number 1 on your bucket list? Hands down, Hoop-Dee-Doo review. Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review. I have wanted to do since I started watching college program videos, because everyone goes. It's number 1 on my bucket list, which is very scary because it's not even open right now because of COVID. It's still closed, but Ohana just opened up, so I'm hoping like other things will start to open up. Hoop-Dee-Doo review has been on my bucket list for years, and if I don't get to do it, I'm gonna be so sad. All the food that they have is stuff that I like to eat. I love musicals. I want to do it so bad, and all my roommates are on board. It's on our roomie bucket list. Hoop-Dee-Doo review. 100% Hoop-Dee-Doo review. Sorry. The last question is, what do you hope to take away from your program? And this is the most cheesiest answer that I feel like everyone gives, but the memories. And especially with vlogging my program, I'm gonna be able to look back at all my memories and cherish my friendships and cherish my time at Disney. And I think it'll be so fun, and it's something I've literally wanted forever. So basically I'm gonna be able to live my dream, and I will cherish that forever. So now that I've answered all the questions, I have to tell you my role. Okay, so my role is food service QSR, which is basically quick service food and bev. And it's definitely not one of my top roles, but I'm not upset with it at all, because I feel like it's the most common thing that I've seen when watching DCP vlogs. So when I think of the DCP, like, that's honestly the first role that I think of. So I'm not mad at it at all. I'm actually really excited, and I have a couple of top preferences for location. The weird thing is, some people got food service QSR MK and I didn't, so I don't think I'll be in Magic Kingdom, but I'm still gonna say my top quick service restaurants in hopes that maybe I'll manifest getting there. So even though mine didn't say MK, I would love to work at Casey's Corner. That's my number 1 quick service restaurant. I love it. I love their mac and cheese bacon hot dog. So good. My second favorite quick service restaurant is the Backlot Express in Hollywood Studios. So if I get that, also, I would be so happy about that. I like Cosmic Rays. which is weird because some people hate Cosmic Rays, but like it was my favorite restaurant as a child, so I would love to work there as well. And my favorite quick service restaurant in Animal Kingdom, what's it called? It has the pulled pork mac and cheese. I have to look it up, hold on. The Flame Tree Barbecue. Okay, the pulled pork mac and cheese is something that I get every time I am in Animal Kingdom, and I love it so much. So, Flame Tree Barbecue, would not be upset. So those are my top quick service restaurants that I would love to work in, and that's the DCP tag for you. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please let me know what else you want to see. I'll have a location reveal next week, and then I will be leaving on Friday. Today is Saturday, and I leave on Friday, so in less than a week, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to meet my roommates. I am excited for Traditions, even though it's not Traditions this year. It's called Disney Welcome. I'll vlog everything that I possibly can, and I'm just, yay. We're living the dream. So feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, chat with me. If you're doing the Disney College program, leave a comment and tell me what your role is when you arrive, what your location is if you know it already, and I'd love to connect with anyone I possibly can. So thanks for watching, and hope you'll have a great day. Bye guys!